This is how to get the proper measurement and fit for your Moradness Aura Pro glove. First of all, the Moradness Aura Pro fits a little bit different than the original Moradness glove. And we're gonna walk through two different things. Number one, how to measure your hand to get the right fit and size. And then the second part is how they should fit, because they do fit a little bit different, and racing gloves are supposed to fit a certain way, and I'm gonna walk you through how they should feel. The first thing you're gonna need to do is you have access to one of these. It's a soft measuring tape. You need to measure the circumference of your hand all the way around, not just one side. And we're just gonna use inches because most of our customers are American. So I'm like 8 3/4. I'll try to measure my length of my palm. So from the crease of your wrist, you're gonna measure all the way up, and I am measuring around 8 1/4. 8 1/4 is my total length, fully extended. So once I have those measurements, I'm gonna check my corresponding size on the size guide, and I'm gonna select that glove. And if you're close between any of the sizing and you're right on the cusp and you wanna make sure that you're fitting, always size up. That's your safe bet. So if your length is a medium, but your circumference is a large, go with the large. If you don't have one of these soft measuring tapes, please don't use one of these. This isn't gonna work. It's not tight enough. It's not gonna give you the accurate measurement. There are gaps. Don't do that. You can use string, you can use a USB cable, use something that's soft that will wrap fully around your hand without any gaps. Take the measurement, and then you can go ahead and use your hard measuring tape to measure that afterwards. Now, let's talk about the fit and how the Moradness Aura Pro glove should feel. Based on my measurements, I'm still a medium. I was a medium on the original Moradness glove, and I'm a medium on the Moradness Aura Pro, but they do fit a little bit more snug on the fingers in particular and on the palm. So they're a narrower fit, and it's built more for performance. I wanna make sure that it's really sleek right against the hand and there's no excess fabric. Even more so tailored than the previous version of the glove. You can see there's a lot less fabric buildup in the palm area because it's a lot tighter around the palm. So if that's a concern for you, make sure you size up if you have a fatter or wider palm. Sorry, I don't want to fat shame any of you. Material wise, they don't stretch as much. Expect them not to break in as well or as much as the old gloves. I commonly see people trying to measure and get a feel for their gloves by fully extending their hand in this position, but you actually don't drive a race car like this unless you don't know what to do with your hands. When you have your hands on the steering wheel, you're in the natural curve position, in the claw position, and that's how our gloves are designed. The fabric is longer on the backside compared to the palm, so it's going to create a natural curl effect where you can basically have your hands on the wheel and you have minimal bunching on the inside, which is a really key feature on the Moradness gloves, and that's something we pay attention to because there's nothing worse than actually having a lot of bunching of material and thick extra grip that's unnecessary. So everything's been really tailor-made and curated for this glove to be optimal for holding a steering wheel. Down to the grip positioning, the way we've designed the pattern for the measurement, it's all meant to just fall into place and fit like a glove. So I mentioned the fit is a lot more slim than the old version of the glove, and another thing we've modified is the elastic on the wrist. On the previous version of the glove, I felt like it was a little too loose and the glove tends to slide up and down on your palm, but it is a tighter feel on the wrist, and it's supposed to be like that to hold the glove in place so that the palm area of your glove stays actually on your palm. I hope this guide helps you find the perfect fit, and if you have any questions regarding measurements or what size you should pick, reach out to customer service.